This is KCCK's Culture Crawl. I'm Dennis Green, and my guests today are from the upcoming production at the Old Creamery Theatre of Grease. Say hi to Cassie Thompson and Keegan Christopher.
Hi.
Thanks for being here. Glad to have you guys.
Thanks for having us.
This is your first timers for both of us, so we'll want to find out a little bit more about each of you, and then we'll talk specifically about Grease. So, Cassie, you first. Tell me the Cassie Thompson story.
Well, Cassie Thompson is from Memphis, Tennessee. I've kind of worked a little bit of everywhere for regional theaters like this one. I'm glad to be here in Iowa, my first time in Iowa, and my first time in Grease, and glad to be here, glad to be playing Sandy, one of my dream roles. Met some great people. Keegan is just one of them.
Oh, that's very sweet of you.
And Keegan, you've been with the company for a while. You're a full-time member of the company. Your first time here with us, though, so tell me a little bit about your background.
Yeah, so I grew up in Jefferson City, Missouri, and went to school in Illinois. And then my now wife, then fiance, got a job working here about 4 years ago. And I came and joined her, and now we happily live in Walford with the two of us and a cat in a lovely apartment. And we love working for the theater.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, the Old Creamery Theatre. It's a great organization, always a fun slate of shows. What do you do in the company when you're not on stage?
So my technical title is an artistic associate. So basically that means I do just about a little bit of everything. So I run our big fundraising gala at the beginning of the year. It's called a Shaken Not Stirred Affair. Actually, next year we just set the date. It's May 18th of 2017.
Mark your calendar.
Yeah. So I'm in charge of getting all the donations for our silent auction and all that kind of stuff. And then Katie and I are choreographing Grease, so we do that kind of stuff. I would work on some costumes for things. We do a lot with our education program. We're actually doing a Grease masterclass for kids to go along with this show on a Saturday. So that's something new and exciting that we're trying to do. And then we're equity actors that perform as well. So.
Okay. And Cassie, you said you play Sandy,
Yes.
which is the role we all know, and you are who? Keegan?
Duty.
Okay, which
Duty.
one is... All right,
Okay,
sorry. Which one is Duty?
No, so Duty is the young, innocent greaser character.
Oh, okay.
He sings... This song's not in the movie, so a lot of people don't know it, but it's Those Magic Changes. And then he and Roger sing Rock and Roll Party Queen together as well.
Okay, all right. So you guys are tackling this really well-known show, although it's it's staged a lot as a play, although, of course, the vast majority of people... think of the movie
Exactly.
when they think of it. So as you approached it, what was, Cassie, start with you. As you approached it, kind of what was your mental image of how this was going to look? Was it the movie or was it the play that is in your head?
Right. Well, it's a mixture now of the recent Grease live
Sure.
and the original movie, and then the stage version too is different songs, as he mentioned, one of them, Those Magic Changes. There are a few omissions of songs that you might miss, but we hope that you won't.
Right, because as I recall, the song "Grease" is not in.
It is not.
Right.
There's no "Hopelessly Devoted," although she is hopelessly devoted, and you will hopefully see that. But it's just a mixture of what I thought it would be. You still get the story. You still get every iconic, the T-Birds and the Pink Lady jackets, and there's really... you're not going to miss much.
Yeah, it really is. Everything you see in the movie that really resonates with you, you see all of that. We still
The
have
iconic images.
Yeah, we still have a car on stage. It's still there. We don't have a stock car race necessarily, but we do have the car that appears on stage, and it's really cool. So it's all those really fun things that you expect. And for the Creamery, this is the biggest production we've done in a long time. We have 15 people on stage, which may not sound like a lot, but it's a lot for us.
The Old Creamery stage, that's a great room, but it is not the biggest room.
No, not at all. And especially when everybody that works for the company is paid. It's a living wage everybody makes. So it's a big deal for us, but we're really excited to be able to turn this corner and make this kind of a production here in Iowa and hopefully in the future as well.
Do you get a whole car on the stage?
We do.
Wow.
A whole car is on the stage. In fact, it's getting picked up today. We're really excited about it.
Talking with Keegan and Cassie about Grease coming up at the Old Creamery Theatre. Cassie, one thing that we've noticed that I've noticed, and as kind of these revival shows have come through, South Pacific was staged here not long ago, and we had quite a few conversations about the different views of race, looking at that through today's lenses. And I think that Grease is a little bit of the same because of the themes. Looking at that, do you scratch your head sometimes and you think, oh, spoilers, she gets the guy by becoming a bad girl.
Right. We are trying our best to navigate around that. I think that it's just her being very strong and claiming, I can be this. I don't have to. I mean, of course, she turns into quote unquote bad Sandy. But it's not racy. I think it's quite innocent. And when they end up together at the end, she not only got the guy, but she got an entire group of friends. And I think it's more about that. Mm-hmm. She gets to be one of them. She gets to sing We Go Together at the end. And that's everything that she earned.
So it's her choice.
Yes.
At the end of the day, that's her choice.
I don't think she gave up. I think she gained a lot.
I like it. That makes perfect sense. Keegan, we talked a little bit about the car. And since you're involved in choreographing this, again, it's kind of the same question I asked Cassie at the beginning. You got all these different versions of the stage plays. You got this iconic movie. Where are you guys pulling your inspiration from for the choreography?
Just a little bit of everywhere. So there is an awful lot of ballroom stuff that happens in this show just based on the style. So I would be lying if I said we didn't watch a lot of Derek Huff videos from Dancing with the Stars to get some inspiration, because who wouldn't want to watch that? So we have watched a lot of that. We're trying to stay true to the original choreography that's in the movie, because that's a lot of what iconic people are expecting to see. So we try to throw that flavor in while still keeping it original and new for our artistic sides and as performers.
Right, because you just don't want to restage the movie or restage Grease live.
And that would be artistic theft. That's not what we're trying to do.
That is not what we are trying to do.
We want to make sure everybody knows that, yes, this is Grease, and yeah, you do have some of those iconic hand jive moments. You can't get away. The hand jive is what it is, but that doesn't mean that's what the entire number is. So, and I personally, one of the great things about this process is that not only in choreographing it, but being able to perform what we're choreographing makes it a whole lot of fun. And so I think the choreography really
It looks incredible. Sandy doesn't really get to dance much in the show, but I cheer from the wings.
But I mean, I think everybody looks really good with what they're doing. So we're really excited to get to see it with an audience and get to have outside opinions.
All right. Well, with that, when do you open?
We open on September 8th. We open on September 8th and go through October 2nd. So that's Wednesday, Thursday matinees, Friday and Saturday evenings, and Sunday matinees.
And you will want to check when you call for tickets or go on the website, take a look at those times, because your matinee times are a little different.
They are.
Than some people might be used to.
Exactly. All our matinees start at 2 p.m. So.
And then if people want tickets, they can go to the website, which is
www.oldcreamery.com, or you can call our box office at 319-622-6262.
Well, as I said, no spoilers, although it's hard to... I don't think we're too worried about spoiling the end of Grease. Well, come to think about it, I already did. But favorite moment in the show so far, Keegan?
My favorite moment is at the end of Act 1 when everyone comes together and we sing We Go Together. It's just such a fun band of friends, and it's a reuniting after a lot of rocky things have happened in Act 1.
Cassie?
I'm not going to lie. I love Summer Nights.
It's okay if your favorite moment is a song that you get to sing.
Summer Nights is just like the dream to not sing at karaoke and actually sing on stage with everybody else.
Real chorus, real band behind you.
Real poodle skirt.
That's right. Yep. I can get behind that completely. Well, it sounds like a blast. Thanks so much for coming. Plenty of chances to see the show, as you're going to be running for 4 weekends. And again, the website is
www.oldcreamery.com.
Okay. Keegan and Cassie from the cast of Grease coming up at the Old Creamery Theatre. Good luck with it.
Thanks.
Thank you so
Dennis.
much.